Outside is winter and everything is covered with snow. This looks like right moment to look back at my vegetables garden in 2025. I share what grow well, what didn't, and what I learned about this. Also, I want to share what I am planning to grow in 2026, especially with cold frames, tunnels and greenhouses. I'll start with vegetables I grew in 2025. Then I talk about few things that didn't work and why. And finally I explain what I want to improve in next year. Broccoli and cauliflower did extremely well in this year because we had cold and wet beginning of the summer. I had very good harvest. Onions grew in several beds and altogether I had proper enough harvest and I am happy with outcome. My newest flower beds were complete mix of flowers and veggies. You can see leek over there. I had 5 plants of zucchini, what was even bit too much because they grew so well. I had decent harvest of cucumbers, but since my friend had so much better harvest, I can improve a lot. It's the same spot bit later. You see how everything is grown bigger. Early variety of potatoes grew in my flower bed and I had extremely good harvest. I also had great harvest of late variety of potatoes. The beans did well, only problem I didn't had enough, so I will plant them more. This is how this part of garden looks like in beginning of September. And I finished my greenhouse very late, so I got first tomatoes only in September. But all and all, even if they did not ripen all, I still had, I believe, enough because I preserved a lot of them. What didn't succeed so well was my bell peppers, because I started to build cold frame only if I already saw first frost is coming, and this was definitely too late. So actually I got ripened one only what I took in and none in the bed. What was bit shame because I had nice plants. And aubergines did surprisingly well. I thought this will be problem, but I had early varieties and I got what I needed. I tried to build fast, and this is definitely not the most beautiful building what I created, but it's functional. Different type of squashes grew in several places too, and I would say I had really very good harvest again. So this is definitely crop what growing very well without doing much. What didn't do so well in 2025, most biggest failure was beetroots, even if they are extremely easy to grow. But reason was I planted them first too late and second in the wrong spot under big tree. So this wasn't right decision. Overall, 2025 was good growing year. Most vegetables did well, and that was what didn't taught me how important is timing and placement. In 2026, I am not planning to reduce warm-loving plants. I will improve growing conditions, using cold frames earlier, create more mini tunnels, and have better use for my greenhouses. Also, I can start everything a bit earlier because I am not into pressure to move in. Also, I am planning to plant more fruit trees, for instance, apple trees, and I would like to have some not so common fruit trees and berry bushes. I would like to have more variety in my garden. In 2025, I planted one young apple tree, 3 pears, 2 plums, 2 cherries, black currants, aronia bushes, and this was quite a bit, and I would like to continue. I would like to plant in 2026 more and more different varieties, so we will see. Beginning of the new season is always in late autumn. This was start of early days of November when I planted garlic and some onions, winter variety onions. So I planted them much more than in previous year, and I hope this will be enough. And always planting is one of the nicest part of gardening, I think. It's so relaxing. Right now garden is sleeping under the snow, but planning for the next year has already started. If you're growing vegetables in similar climate, I would like to know what and how you plan to grow next year.